Hey guys! So on June 22nd of this year, I graduated from Naturopathic Medical School. Holy moly, like I cannot believe this time has come. You guys have been following me for what, maybe 2 years, a year, and I just can't believe that I am finally a doctor. So my family and my best friend from high school flew in from New York, and then Corey's friends and family flew in from Dallas, so it was a really crazy fun time. And on top of that, the first 2 weeks of June, Corey and I were in Armenia. If you guys have never been there but you're looking for a destination, a fun vacation place, definitely check out Armenia because it is a really beautiful country. The food is amazing and there are so many beautiful sights to see. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you probably saw some of my posts already from there. So yeah, part of me still feels like I'm on break and that I'm gonna go back to school next week or in a couple weeks. It still hasn't really sunk in yet that I'm done. I am a doctor now. I have to study for my board exams, which is NPLEX 2 in August of this year. So I was thinking that I would probably film some study with me vlogs for you guys. So keep an eye out for those this summer. And then after I take my board exam in August, I will definitely put a video up talking about how you prepare for NPLEX 2, what it was like, etc. So this is an interesting time in my life. I don't know if you guys saw one of my newer posts on Instagram, but I talked about how my whole life has revolved around school. I haven't had to work. I've just been a student full time. So this is all very new to me. I mean, I've talked about like what I want to do, what I want to focus on. So I want to focus on skin health and aesthetics. And as a naturopathic doctor, even though I want to focus on that, technically I'm still treating the whole person and I'm looking at every aspect of their health. With that being said, I'm like, okay, do I even want to see patients? And if I do, how many days a week do I want to see patients? Because doing naturopathic consults can be very draining. Initial consults go from an hour, maybe even up to 2 hours. Follow-ups are a little shorter than that, but it takes a lot of work, a lot of energy, and of course, like I definitely think that as of right now, I want to see patients, maybe just a couple times a week though starting out, and then work on some side businesses. So I'm working on that ebook for you guys on how to become a naturopathic doctor, and that's going to have the resources in there for you guys to use on your journey if you want to become a naturopathic doctor. And then I'm also working on a skincare line that's going to be all natural, non-toxic. This is going to be something that not only is good for us, but it's going to be good for the planet as well, because it's also going to be a way for me to give back to animals, to the environment, to the planet in general. So yeah, this whole working thing is very new to me and I'm kind of scared, I'm kind of nervous, but I'm also really excited. I mean, every time there is change in my life, I always get really scared, stressed out, but it always ends up being one of the most amazing things that's happened to me so far. For example, just like moving from New York all the way across the country to the West Coast with no support system out here was a very big, scary change for me in my life. Starting at a naturopathic medical school, again, not knowing anyone was a big change in my life that was really scary. But I mean, it turned out great and look where I am. On top of all of this awesomeness going on in my life, I have some big news. So the night before graduation, I had a little cocktail party with my friends and family, and to my surprise, Corey decided to propose to me. It was honestly so perfect because when else would our family and friends all be here together at the same time? Corey and I have been together for 3, almost 4 years. And I mean, we've talked about marriage and having kids, but man, I didn't know this time would come so soon. So this past weekend was just full of a lot of happy tears and love. It's a very exciting time in my life with a lot of change, but all good changes. As always, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up below, and if you have any comments, questions, feel free to leave them down below as well. Bye!